Stop J. Ball one more. I'm angry. Stop. Ups roll in. Throw silts. Last 10. It's in the go. Stop J. Side gap it there. I come the pass. Ups roll. We single. Celebrate on you. Ups roll. Someone did and on. Roll and two. Gaps and let's in the time. Right. All in for lock. It's in the game was third. Badly. Stay broad. Ball one more. Back single. Stay broad. Time. Break this. The roll up the throw. Look at this bro. There's a throw down. Did not. Austin to dot. That's in the time and get the swing in front of you. Side pap it third. Labor cat. Also, it's butters in. Throw seals. Ground the road on. Beat. Drag. Arctic rod. Roll it. Comes in by the dot. The left heel. Time. Get the right. All the pride you. Side gap is third. I saw. Labor blues. Here's the Ethan will see. And prevent. The roller. Carries bro. Or a two. Get the orange per lot. It's in the game time. It's the nice. Cutting in court cat. Side Pepe.
Buju wamatang indigenous gazo mizagai gunning and dujaba ashnadaba nida. Naga ashkana nikisina ashinabi in the mewabana. Migwich. Hello, welcome friends and relatives and everybody as we are in Isle where let's see who's doing Mille Raiders and Aitkin Gobblers are here. 7-1 Aitkin Gobblers, 4-4 Mille Raiders. There are some familiar faces on each squad. We'll run through the starting lineups and positions here. Drop me pencil. First off, I gotta hold on a second. Climbing to the top of the bleachers. It's like a jungle gym in here. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. All right. Oh, you know what? We're going to try something. I got to move this like this. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, bear with me, folks. Remember that old Toby Keith song? Not as good as that once was one time. Hey, Bison. 0-1 count delivers inside to the hot corner. Foul. It's into the dirt, swung on, and Jenna will pick it up, get it to first, and that'll be out number 2 for Bergstaller, for Hay Bison rather. That was a swinging strike, so that'll bring up Stuvens, the catcher. Natalie Stuvens. She's a 3-sport athlete, right? She played basketball, right? She played volleyball for sure. Oh, show. Stuvens, first pitch swinging, foul, driven right into the ground. Hey, Bison. Stuvens. Stuvens will back away from that one, but it's called strike. Hey, Bison. One strikeout so far. Has given up a couple hits and a couple of RBIs. As Palm's on third. Stuvens digs in. 0-2. Hay Bison delivers. Carlson on the outside. Sets up. Frames it nice, but it's still called a ball. One and two is the count. Hay Bison with the delivery. Right down the pipe, and Schneider has got to get out of the way. It comes right back at them. So 1 and 2 on Stuvens, the catcher. 2 outs. Swung on and foul yet again. One and two yet again. Hay Bison with yet another delivery. Stuvens will smack it. It's up, and Jenna Carlson's got it. As she had to play the fence. So Jenna will get an out. That'll leave one left on base. How many hits? 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. And they score 2 runs. Play some ads.
Jerky, Smoke and Mortars Barbecue and Meat Market. Open Wednesday and Sunday, 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. Thursday through Saturday, 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. In the old Dairy Vi on Highway 47 South in Isle.
Cummings Jansen Real Estate, a locally owned and operated company, is one of the leading real estate sales companies in Aitkin County. Cummings Jansen Real Estate remains one of the most reputable agencies in the area. They specialize in residential, lakeshore and cabins, land and acreage, as well as commercial properties. Plus, they offer Jansen Auctioneer Services, one of the most popular auction services in the area. For Cummings Jansen Realtors, call 927-6258, and for Jansen Auctioneer Services, call 927-4488. Cummings Jansen, your hometown realtor.
Located on the south end of Mille Lacs Lake, Onamia High School is a...
So welcome back. Trying to get, oh, there we go. Okay, I got that going. I gotta find something here. All right, go like this. Boom, look at that. Update your guys' screen. You're welcome. I did that for you. All right, so now Jenna Carlson will be up. Now Jenna Carlson's up there. So you guys, you know, catcher. Mel's bunt. Laid down right back to Mel's. Mel's with a good field off and out. Jenna Carlson's out. On a grounder. On a bunt. So that'll bring up Mariah Raymer. Mariah Raymer. She's batting now. And she'll look at the first one outside, but called strike. 0-1. Swinging on this one, driven to center. It will fall down, so Raymer will be the first Raider to get a hit today. As she... That'll bring up Brooklyn Orazum, Paige Stricker on deck, and Orazum will take the first pitch. Oh, 1 count. Mel's big swing. 0-2. Mel's last time we saw her out, I can actually tell you. She saw this one outside Orazum. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Mel saw 12 batters, struck out 10. Allowed 1 hit. This one swung on, and Orazum's got a foul ball, number 2. 1 and 2 is still the count. Mells delivers on the outside, and it's going to be a called strike. So Razum down. Raymer still on first. That'll bring up Paige Strecker, the third baseman. All the girls got cool braids in their hair. I like that about all the girls. They get cool braids. Raymer will take off and steal second on the first pitch, and Strecker looked at it, swung at the strike. Hit and run on. Strecker swinging this one. Going to be fouled back to the right. 0-2. Aria Mueller. Another familiar face on deck. Three-sport athlete. Strecker digs in. Mells. Big swing and down. Swinging is Paige Strecker. And that is out number 3.
Academics, a healthy and supportive learning environment, outstanding technical education electives, and vast extracurricular activities all collide to create students that are ready to tackle the challenges of the future and fulfill their greatest potential. Onamia High School, where every day counts. And Onamia High School says, "Go Raiders!"
It's agreed, education is the key to success. At Isle High School, their mission is to empower learners with lifelong skills to succeed. Athletics also plays an important role in a student's development, with participating athletes learning life lessons along the way. Isle High School is proud to be one half of the Mille Raiders.
So top of the second, Hay Bison still in there. They scored 2 runs in the first inning off 4 hits, 1 left on base. Hay Bison has recorded a strikeout on Bergstaller swinging. That brings up Schneider, Edwards, and Schneider again. Now there's 2 Schneiders. Schneider, the third baseman, up now. First pitch swinging right at Strecker, foul. So 0-1 is the first. Big swing now, and foul number 2 as it goes off Blue's mask. So 0-2 delivery. Hay Bison. Strecker picks it up. Gets it across to Danny Larson, and out number 1 is a ground out to Strecker. So that'll bring up Edwards, and then Schneider, the right fielder, will be on deck. Edwards, center fielder, steps into the box. Both teams wearing black and red. Raiders got some orange and gold. As first pitch swinging for Edwards is a foul straight back. 0-1 is the count. Hay Bison working from the circle, doing well. Swung on, hit to the shortstop, through the hole. And Edwards has herself a single. So that'll bring up Schneider, the right fielder. Adriana Schneider, this one. She will take a look at the first pitch, and it'll be a strike as Hay Bison, much like her counterpart on the baseball side, that Hay Bison keeps it in the strike zone as well. This Hay Bison will bring this one high. Mille Lacs boys are in Pine River Bacchus, taking on Cole Oberfell and the rest of the Pizza Ranch Buffet lovers of Pine River Bacchus. on your live event on the other channel. This one's going to be in there, but it's going to be Jenna Carlson's got it herself and out, as she will be caught stealing. So Schneider now batting with a 1-2 count. Hit to right field. Danny Larson calls for it, and she will fly out, and Larson's got it. So a 1-2-3 inning for Hay Bison. That is probably the best inning we've seen anybody go against Aitkin, who have been a real powerhouse through, as they are ranked 7-1, receiving votes across the state. They do get a hit. No errors. One left on base. No left on base because Jenna Carlson's a gunslinger. And they will get caught stealing. So that'll bring up Mueller, Kapsner, Larson, Hay Bison, should we get that far, and then Gabo will be. Stevens is taking the coming down pitch and just decides not to hang on to it. Now she'll whomp it over to, ooh, that was from the behind the umpire. The umpire spot, one hopper. JV girls in the crowd. They're waiting to play next. Mueller will watch as Mells will throw ball one. Oopsie. We are in the bottom of the second. It's 2-0. Mells, 1-0 delivery to Mueller. Mueller, big swing on a high and outside. Mueller with some sweet pink Franklin batting gloves, quite bright. Big hit to right, and the second baseman will come up with it. Of course, the second baseman for the Gobblers is Ellie Huppe, a familiar face. Danny Larson up now. She'll take this is Kapsner. My bad, Kapsner. Now Kapsner up. Deliver from Mells. Hit to the shortstop. Scooped up, thrown across, and out. So that was a ground out to... Kapsner grounds out to Bergstaller over at short. Bergstaller with a good scoop in across. That'll bring up Danny Larson now. Larson in there, and she'll look at a high strike one. 2-0 Aitkin up on the scoreboard. Larson, 0-1 delivery from Mells. Looks like this. High and a swing by Larson, and she's behind 0-2. Delivery from Mells. Hit. Dribbled back to Mells. Mells fields her position and gets it to a first baseman, and guess what? Out number 3. So Hay Bison Garbo will have to... Sherrick is at first. No hits, no errors, and no left on bases. No runs. When we come back, it'll be Hoppe, Mells, Sherrick.
On the shores of beautiful Mille Lake, Isle High School offers students a great environment to learn, working together as a group or individually. Go Raiders!
If you're looking for a local neighborhood bank, check out all that Security State Bank can do for you. Whether you're looking for personal banking or business banking services, Security State Bank can assist. Visit them at any of their convenient locations in downtown Aitkin, Garrison, Grand Marais, or Paul Becks County Market. Learn more online at ssbmn.com. Since 19...
So welcome back as we'll start the top of the third. The score here, 2-0. Coming down pitch, coming from Hay Bison, Carlson. Jenna, who gunned out one last inning. See what she does here. Gets it up and throw. Oh, look at the guns on this kid. Shortstop didn't have to nothing. Right there in the sternum. So we'll start at the top of the order. Elliot Hoppe, Mel's Sherrick. Hoppe in there first, the second baseman. Hay Bison, first delivery. First pitch swinging. Struker up with the scoop and across to Danny Larson and out number 1. Raiders working it. So that'll bring up Mel's, who ground out to, or got a hit last time. And this time we'll watch ball 1 from Hay Bison. Regardless, she was the first out in the first inning. Hay Bison swung on at third, and Struker, not sure if that was frustration or an accident, but it appears she threw her glove at the ball. I know in baseball it's not allowed. Not sure how softball rules will go. Swung on again. Now it's 1-2 as Mel's will follow a second one out. One and two delivery from Hay Bison. Up. Strukers doesn't have to move. She's got to put her glove down, and she does not allow nothing to go past her. Strukers at third has got the hot corner locked down. Second one in a row, and Hay Bison hopefully learning to rely on her defense as they are coming up. Here's one right at the second baseman. Throwing at first and out. Sherrick, 1, 2, 3. Oopsie. 1, 2, 3 for Kapsner. Kapsner will top it off. And that will bring up Palm Bergstaller Stuvens next inning. No hits, no runs, no errors. Nobody left on base as Hay Bison continues to cruise. It'll be Hay Bison, Gobble, Carlson, Raymer, should we get that far.
State Bank has been serving this community. Security State Bank, member FDIC.
At Mille Energy Cooperative, it's their mission to responsibly provide reliable, competitively priced energy, services, and products to meet the needs of their members and customers. To hear what's new, visit mlecmn.com. Read their latest newsletter.
So Hay Bison will start it out. Stuvens will take the coming down pitch from Mel's. Let's see what Mel's does here. Delivers it. Ooh, right down the pipe. Stuvens, we'll call it a half hop. Right on target, though. That's kind of where you want to throw it, because if a player stealer's stealing, that's right where they're going to slide in. Hay Bison, the pitcher from the circle, now to the batter's box. First time up. Will face her counterpart, Mel's. First pitch delivery from Mel's outside. It's going to be called strike. And that will start the bottom of the third. 2-0. Second pitch is delivered in the exact same spot. Hay Bison watches it. 0-2 now. Hay Bison settles back in. 0-2. Mel's familiar territory. Delivers. swung on, and Hey Bison down on strikes. That'll bring up Gabo and, of course, Jenna Carlson on deck. Gabo, first time up, right fielder, batting ninth. We'll watch the first one on the outside called strike, and Blue has been pretty consistent in that spot. Mel's 0-1 delivery. Looks like this from the circle. Outside, just too far outside, called ball one. 1-1, Gabo working it. Mel's swung on, Gabo. 1-2 is now the count. One down. Mel's already 3 strikeouts for the day. She has also relied on her defense heavily as well. This one's going to be delivered high into the outside, so now 2-2 as Gabo works it. Some chatter from the Mille Lacs Raiders dugout. Always good to hear the girls with the chance. 2-2 delivery, swung on, and it'll be a foul ball. Tick to save a life, Gabo. So 2-2, we'll reset, do it again. Mel settles in, rocks back, and delivers. Hit right back up to the short. Across and down goes Gabo. I was going to say Bergstaller. Bergstaller is the shortstop. So that'll bring up Jenna Carlson. She grounded out, she bunted first to start us off. First pitch, bunting. See what she does here. She'll watch ball one on the outside. Defensively, Jenna Carlson is the cream of the crop, creme de la creme. As she displayed earlier with a catch and a Steeler stealing. Delivery swung on, and it's right at the first baseman. So that'll be out number 3. No hits, no errors, nobody left on base. 2-0 as we will go to the top of the 4th. Palm, Bergstaller, Stuvens.
News at the Co-op. Smart Hub. Access your account information 24/7. Find out other ways your Mille Lacs Energy Cooperative is serving its members. MLECMN.com.
Loading the kids in the car, brokering peace in the back seat, mastering the snack handoff without even looking. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. We work with independent agents who keep insurance simple.
So Hey Bison back out in the circle. Coach Darcy Raymer taking some pitches as, of course, Jenna Carlson had to get her gear on, and now Jenna Carlson's back out there. She'll just immediately tell him coming down. See what Hey Bison delivers, and if Carlson can as well. High and inside, Carlson. Womp, 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 as it's right on target. Broadcasting that message that if you're going to run on Jenna Carlson, she will gun you down. Kaylin Palm steps in here, top of the 4th, 2-0. First pitch swinging is a foul, 0-1. We'll reset it, do it all over again. It was Bergstaller on deck. Hey Bison, 0-1 delivery. Swung on. This again, early as it gets to the 3rd, is Coach Jim for Aitkin will barehand it off the ground. Look at that. Sometimes coaches will show you why they're coaches. 0-2. Hit right at Struker's, and it's foul as just out of Struker's reach. 0-2 is the count. We'll reset, do it again. Hey Bison in the circle. Delivering. to Palm. It'll be high and outside, 1-2. 1-2 is the count here in Mille Lacs. It's great. Sun is out here in Isle. Hey Bison with the delivery on the inside. Hit to the left. See if Brooklyn O'Razum trying to track it down, and the man tracker is just a little behind. She'll take the time, though, to fetch the foul ball. O'Razum with a good arm there. And a girl. 1-2. We reset, do it again. Palm. Swung on, up and to the left, and out of play. Reset, do it again. One and two. Hey Bison, yet another delivery. This one gonna get called. Strike three looking. And Blue has been pretty consistent with that spot being called a strike, and yet again, Hey Bison, just her second strike out of the evening. This one looking, the earlier one swinging. And that was, of course, Bergstaller. She will swing at first pitch, 0-1. Bergstaller struck out swinging in the first. This one hit to left. O'Razum and Aria Mille. Mille with the catch. That'll bring up the catcher, Natalie Stuvens. So Stuvens. So more than likely, we'll see Coach Jim have to catch some. His first pitch swinging, Stuvens to left. O'Razum calling everybody off as she's got her thumb up and closes it around. And a 1-2-3 inning for Hey Bison and company. Schneider for the Raiders. Bottom of the fourth brings in Mariah Raymer, Brooklyn O'Razum, Paige Strecker, Aria Mille, should we get that far.
More important things, like figuring out what's growing in that cup holder. That's simple human sense.
Visit Security State Insurance on the second floor of the Security State Bank building in Aitkin.
Mike Miller Roofing. Roofing and siding. Windows and doors. More than 25 years of service. Roofing done right. Call 218-831-1907.
So, all right. You're all right. Yeah, you're all right, buddy. Okay. Oh, look at, that's how he's doing. All right. All right. Mariah Raymer in there. Mel's. First pitch swing from Mariah Raymer to Bergstaller at short and across. Out number one. Raymer down. That'll bring up Brooklyn O'Razum, Paige Strucker on deck. Mueller in the wings, should we get that far. Mel's with the delivery. O'Razum high and to the left. And that'll be a ball. I don't know why we're doing that. All right, Mel's delivering. Big swing by Brooklyn O'Razum, three-sport athlete. She's a beast all the way around. 1-1. Delivery. Mel's looks like this. Swung on from Brooklyn O'Razum to the left. Left fielder coming in, and caught by the left fielder, Caitlin Palm, 2. So that'll bring up Paige Strucker. Aria Mueller on deck. Here in the bottom of the fourth, 2-0. In this Great River Conference matchup, Strikers will watch I believe it was a ball, but this one's going to be a strike. 1-1 is the count to Paige Striker here in the bottom of the fourth. Aitkin on top, 2-0. Striker, 1-1. Mel's delivers it. High and outside. 2-1. Striker, 2-1. Mel's delivers. Swung on right up the center. Mel's got it. And 1-2-3 inning as both teams content to cruise. When we come back, Schneider, Edwards, Schneider. Then back to the top of the order in Ellie Hoppy, should we get that far.
5 generations of Haskamp Brothers well drilling have brought quality water to Aitkin and beyond. Whether you need well repairs or a new system for your home, cabin, or business, trust the local experts, licensed and experienced. Proud sponsors of Aitkin Gobbler sports and high school activities. Call Dennis, Teresa, or Chad at 218-927-3571 and let Haskamp Brothers get your water flowing.
At Mille Lacs Energy Cooperative, it's their mission to responsibly provide
And welcome back to YourLiveEvent.com. It's your boy Matt Thurston here in Isle as the Raiders are hosting Aitkin at 2-0. Aitkin on top. Jenna Carlson taking the come down pitch. And we will start top of the fifth. First pitch from Hay Bison. First pitch swinging right at the shortstop and got back across. Schneider's out. Mariah Raymer. It was line drived right at her, and now she knocked it down basically in self-defense, picked it up and got it across, and now Edwards up, and she'll look at ball, or strike one rather, from Hay Bison. Hay Bison in the circle. Doing pretty good. I say that, and now she lets one go real high. That's all right, though. 1-1. This one, strike. Edwards, 1-2. Hay Bison delivering it. Swung on, hit to center. Right in front of Mueller, and Edwards has a single. So 1 on, as that'll bring up Adriana Schneider. She flied out to the first baseman last time. She was up in the second inning. Here in the top of the fifth, as Jenna Carlson throws off a little bit, so Edwards will get to second. Schneider 0-1, Adriana at the plate. Hay Bison delivers right back up the center. Hay Bison lets it go over her head, and Edwards is going to score on a Schneider single. 3-0. So Ellie Hoppy up now. And this one inside. Ball 1. Jenna Carlson has to look Schneider back to first as Schneider thinks about going. Good game here today. Swung on by Ellie Hoppe and ticked to save a life. So 1-1. One and two. Or rather, 2 balls, 1 strike now. 1-1 was the count. Now this pitch delivered as a ball, so 2-1 is the count now. Ellie Hoppe still up. Swung on, Hoppe to left. Brooklyn Orazum's coming in, charging. She's got to let it bounce. But we'll rotate one as Ellie Hoppe will pick up a single. So that'll put Schneider on second, Adriana, and then Ellie Hoppe on first, and that'll bring up Mel's, the pitcher. The first pitch is a strike to Mel's from Hay Bison, so 0-1 here in the top of the 5th. Hay Bison, 0-1 delivery, hit, swung on, hit foul. 0-2 to Mel's. JV starting to warm up, each JV team. JV will play next. 0-2, Hay Bison delivers this one inside, 1-2. Jenna's got to go ahead and walk both runners back to their appropriate bases. 1-2, Mel's waiting from the delivery from Hay Bison. This one high and inside. Mel's. Hay Bison, 2-2. Delivery. Down the pipe, swinging in. Yeah, Stricker is throwing her glove at the ball, but they're foul ball, so I think that doesn't matter. It's an in-play ball. 2-2. Hay Bison delivers right down the pipe, hit up into the air. Center fielder Aria Mueller calling for it, thumb up, closes her glove around it, and that will be out number 2. Sherrick Palm. Sherrick and then Palm. Should we get that fall? 2 on for Sherrick. She'll take the first pitch. Ball. 1-0 is the count. No scoreboard. Hay Bison with the delivery. Right down the pipe. Hit to right field. Gobble underneath it. Won't. Catch it. Snyder will score. Ellie Hoppe will score. And Hoppe, or Sherrick rather, will stop at third. So that is 3 runs. Scored this inning. Now Caitlin Palm's up. She swung out last time and struck 1 for 1. 1 for 2 rather. With a double and a strikeout. 1-1 is the count now. 2 down. Jenna Carlson informs the public as well as her teammates. Hay Bison with the delivery. Hit. And it will hit. It will hit Sherrick, and Sherrick, well, let's just say she needs a moment. They call it a hot corner for a reason, and that's why, because when it comes down that corner, it is hot. One and two now inside ball. 2-2 is the count. Hit to center field. Mueller On her horse, running in, will let it bounce. So Sherrick will, Sherrick will score on a palm single. So that'll bring up the shortstop in Bergstaller. Bergstaller 0 for 2 on the day with a strikeout and a flyout. First pitch swinging up and behind, and your boy's safe. We're good. So 0-1. First pitch swinging. What's up, Haley? Oh, 1. Haley Hansen. Hey, Bison. Mueller. No. Bergstaller will stop at third. Palm will come around from first to score. And Bergstaller will stop at third. So Stuvens will be up now. Natalie Stuvens. And then we'll be back to Schneider. Schneider on deck. And, of course, she started the inning out, grounding out to shortstop. Then Edwards got on with a single. And then Schneider, Adriana, started the merry-go-round. Stevens will watch strike 1. And again, in that high and outside spot, 0-1. But Blue has been consistent on calling that a strike. Hey, Bison. 0-1 delivers. Swung on, 0-2. Stevens. 0-2. Hit to left, foul. So 5 runs scored this inning. Hey, Bison, 0-2 delivery. Swung on and out, number 3. Stevens down swinging. But not before they get through the entire order. They will leave 1 on base and score 5. Off of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. No errors. We'll be right back.
Competitively priced energy, services, and products to meet the needs of their members and customers. To hear what's new, visit MLECMN.com. Read their latest newsletter to keep up with current news at the co-op. Smart Hub, access your account information 24/7. Find out other ways your Mille Lacs Energy Cooperative is serving its members. MLECMN.com.
Hi, this is Matt from Guide Point Pharmacy in Aitkin. With the fall season comes flu season. You can walk in anytime at Guide Point Pharmacy for a no-cost vaccine to protect yourself and those around you. We also have all of your...
So, welcome back to Isle, as the Mille Lacs Raiders are hosting. The 4-4 Raiders are hosting the 7-1 Aitkin Gobblers. Jenna Carlson 0-1 hop, but coming down. Score is 7-0 as we are now in the bottom of the 4th. Why is that? Why bottom of the 5th? Bottom of the 5th. Yeah, we're all right here. Aria Mueller will look at ball 1. I thought Mel's still in the circle. 0-1-0 delivery is going to be inside, but it's called strike. 1-1. Mueller flied out in the second. That's the only time she's had an opportunity at the plate. Has done spectacular out there in center field. Big swing here. 1-2 is now the count. Mueller looking for the fences there. Up until then, it was a pitcher's duel. As Hey Bison sticking with Mel's. 2-2. Mel's from the circle with the delivery. outside, but it's hit. Second baseman and right fielder are coming in, and the right fielder will call for it. And Schneider, Adriana will drop it. So we'll call that an error. And she'll be on second. So I'll bring up Kapsner. Kapsner will watch ball one. One zero becomes 1-1 as Kapsner will watch strike one come right down the plate. Mel's still in the circle. Looks around, now delivers. Big swing by Kapsner makes it 1-2. Mel's big swing. And Mueller will steal third in the process. As Kapsner goes down swinging, strike one. Danny Larson, first baseman, up now. She grounded out to first her last time up in the second inning. 0-1 for the day. And first pitch swinging to center. And center fielders got it. And the sacrifice fly is good. So Mueller will score. So with 2 outs, that'll bring up Hay Bison. Gabo, should we get that far, is on deck. Hay Bison will watch strike one in that high and outside spot. Doesn't matter who throws it there. Ump is going to call it a strike. Mel's. This one on the outside, kind of in the same spot, but it was just a little farther out, and Hay Bison bit hard. 0-2. Hay Bison, choking up on the bat a little bit. Mel's this time just a bit outside. Rest in peace, Bob Euchre. It was way outside. It was a wild pitch. Hay Bison, 1-2. Mel's delivers. Hit. And right back to Mel's. Mel's can field her position. That'll be out number 3. So we'll move to the top of the 6th with the score 7-0.
Throat lozenges, and cough medicine. Give Guide Point Pharmacy a call at 218-670-7120, or you can find us 1 block north of the lights in Aiken. Let's build better health together.
1 in 4 children have myopia, also known as nearsightedness. With children using digital devices more than ever before, that number is increasing. Dr. Kinzer and Dr. Hakes at the Eye Care Centers of Aitkin and McGregor want you to know that there are now safe, effective ways to...
Welcome back. Oh, I can do this. My bad. Hold on. Watch this. Watch this. I will update the score like this. Watch this. Watch this. $16 for $19. 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 So Eileen, Aho. So Aho will start us off here in the top of the 6th. First pitch swinging to left. Orazum will stop and overthrow it. So that'll be, we'll give her a single. And she'll get to second. So that'll bring up Edwards with Adriana Schneider on deck. 7-1 is the score. Outside for Hay Bison, 1-0. Good crowd out here today. Lots of people. Hay Bison delivers it right down the pipe, 1-1 to Edwards. Now the dugout from Aitkin starts chattering. Swung on. Struckers off her glove. Aho will stop at third. Edwards will stop with a single. And that'll bring up Adriana Schneider. Mille Lacs baseball is up 8-0 on top of Pine River Bacchus, top of the 4th. $15 for 64. So it's not Schneider. It's now Kuntz. Kuntz, first pitch swinging to left, and Brooklyn Orazum's got it. Fly out. So that'll be out number 1, and nobody rotates anywhere. We'll be back to the top of the order here in the top of the 6th. Ellie Happe. First pitch swinging to left field. Orazum underneath, thumb up. She's got it. And Aho will try it and make it. And Edwards tries to go to third, and she'll be out as well. Elliot Happe flew out to. So Mel's Sherrick Palm will be up for them. For Mille Lacs, it's going to be Gabo, top of the order, and Jenna Carlson, Mariah Raymer, Brooklyn Orazum, should we get that far.
In children. Schedule an eye exam at the eye care centers of Aitkin and McGregor, or visit their website at eyecareaitkinmcgregor.com to learn more.
More big news from Wide's Major Appliance in Brainerd. Wide's announces a new line to offer you. Now, stop in to see the incredible line of appliances from Speed Queen. Speed Queens are tested to last 25 years, offers warranties up to 7 years parts and labor, and is the recommended brand by most service people. With Speed.
Welcome back to Isle, where Mills and Steuven's have a 7-1 lead with the rest of the Aitkin Gobblers. Stevens will take the coming down pitch. One bouncer right in there at the feet. Would have been a definite out. So top of the 6th, it'll be Gabo, Batiste Gabo. The right fielder batting 9th position. First pitch from Mel's on its way. Outside, ball 1. Just trying to hit that sweet spot. Chatter now from the Raiders dugout. 1-0 delivery. Mel's now becomes 1-1 as she'll hit that sweet spot. One and 2-1. Oh, she just missed it. So 2-1 becomes her. Gabo Swung on right up the middle to the second baseman. Second baseman has to take a moment. But Eli Hape with able to regroup and get it over to first. And that'll bring up Jenna Carlson, the catcher. 0 for 2. A bunt out and a fly out. And first pitch swinging to Eli Hape. Hape underneath it, thumb up, and out. So that'll bring up Mariah Raymer with Brooklyn Orazum on deck. Should we get that far here in this 7-1 contest. First pitch swinging behind us. Mariah Raymer, 0-1. Make it ball. This one delivery going to be a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. The blue will inform us that the ball is dead. As the JVers are starting to get ready on the JV field. 1-1 delivery becomes 2-1. Tune 1, Mariah Raymer. Swung on, up. Eli Hape fields it. Across and out. So in the top of the 7th, it'll be Mel's Sherrick Palm.
Plus service, parts, and used appliances, Wides is your one-stop appliance shop for major appliances without the major price. See Wides Major Appliance on Oak Street in Brainerd.
Neighborhood National Bank in Aitkin is comfortable and inviting, just like home. Neighborhood National Bank strives to make banking easier so you can focus on what's most important to you. Call 218-927-3716 or visit the website neighborhood.bank to learn more about the many products and services offered to fit all your financial needs. Neighborhood National Bank, supporting our Aitkin Gobblers, proudly with our friends and neighbors. Member FDIC.
It's been a family tradition since 1938, purchasing a new Ford or pre-owned vehicle at Aitkin Motors. Another tradition that Aitkin Motors is proud.
So Jenna Carlson will take the coming down. It's in the dirt, but she is up with it and in the second. Ooh, gunslinger. That was a good throw. So that will bring up top of the 7th. It'll be Eli Hape. No, it won't be. It'll be Mel's, Sherrick, and Palm. Mel's steps in. Hay Bison with the delivery. First pitch swinging, foul to the left. So Mel's now, or Hay Bison rather, working on her counterpart in Mel's with an 0-1. What are we doing here? Would you look at that? Hay Bison in the circle, getting ready to deliver 0-1. Swung on. Strucker. Foul. Down the left field line. Strucker. Paige Strucker thought she was going to have a good play there. Hay Bison now trying with an 0-2 delivery. Hit right at Bergstaller. Bergstaller across to Daniel Larson and, rather, Mariah Raymer, rather. That is out number 1. Sherrick and Palm. Sherrick on pitch, batting now. Palm on deck. Sherrick will take a high, ball 1. 7-1 is the score here in the top of the 7th. With 1 out, Sherrick at the dish. Big swing, 1-1 is the count now. 1-1. Been a great day. Good weather. Great crowd. Hay Bison with the delivery. High and outside, but it hits the sweet spot. 1-2. Blue confirms 1-2. Hey Bison. A high changeup, and it just misses. And I don't know how much it could have missed by. But 2-2 now. Hey Bison back in the circle. Carlson calling it for outside. Swung on past second base into center field. Arya Mueller will get it in. That'll be a single for sure. So that'll bring up Caitlin Palm. Caitlin Palm, who had an RBI single in the fifth, a double in the first, and struck out looking in the fourth. 2 for 3 on the day. First pitch swinging, foul to the left, 0-1. So Hey Bison will get another ball from Jenna, courtesy of Blue. And Hey Bison ready and delivering. This one high. So 1-1, and Jenna will go ahead and back down Shurik back to first. So 1-1. Hey Bison delivers high and inside. 2-1. Hey Bison from the circle delivers right down the pipe. It's hit. Mueller moving under it. Thumb up. She's got it. And she'll get it in. So palm down. For the second out, doesn't move Shurik over. Bergstaller steps up with one on. 7-1 is the score. Here in the top of the seventh with 2 out. Bergstaller, first pitch swinging, foul to the left. Bergstaller, 0-1. Hey Bison delivers. Swung on to left center. Mueller drifting. And it'll be a ground rule double for Bergstaller. So ground rule double for Bergstaller will allow Shurik to go to third. So Stuvens, who is 0 for 3 on the day, with a chance to get a couple more. Yeah, she has 2 runners in scoring positions. Stuvens, Hey Bison with the delivery. Right down the pipe, up, and the second baseman will close her. Glove around it, and Kapsner will save that inning. So bottom of the seventh, O'Razum, Paige Strecker, and Arya Mueller will have to put it together when we come back.
Curricular activities for area students. Need an oil change or repair to your vehicle? Schedule an appointment with the Aitkin Motor Service Department. Tires? Check out the low price tire guarantee. Aitkin Motors, family owned and operated, serving the area for over 85 years. For hours, appointments, and vehicle inventory, visit AitkinMotorsCO.com. Go Gobblers!
If your vehicle has an unfortunate mishap, you want the best in quality bodywork. You need to take it to Aitkin Body Shop. They can handle any collision or auto glass repair, and they have a state-of-the-art facility and technology. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Visit them at 421 North Minnesota Avenue. Towing services also available. Give them a call at 218-927-2883. Remember the name that stands for quality and trust. That's Aitkin Body Shop, providing exceptional auto body collision and paint repair since 1974.
The Mille Lacs.
Yep, now they do. So Stuvens will take the coming down pitch, and a one-hopper right in there. So, bottom of the seventh, 7-1. Brooklyn O'Razum, Paige Strecker, and Arya Mueller. Kapsner in the wings, should we get that far. Blue says, let's go. Mel's will oblige. And Brooklyn O'Razum with a big swing at the first one, 0-1. 7-1. This one high and inside. Brooklyn's got a duck underneath it, 1-1. 7-1. This one's out. Just having a conversation where we've Raiders, who are 7-1, or I mean, rather the Gobblers, who are 7-1, have just been mollywomping opponents. As now, Mel's will get a swinging strikeout on Brooklyn O'Razum. So I'll bring up Strecker with Mueller on deck. Strecker batting from the left, third baseman. First pitch swing and foul. Rise ball from Mel's. So 0-1. Mel's in the circle delivering. Right back up the center, and it's not knocked down, and Strecker's on. Her first base hit of the afternoon. She's got a single. She is now 1 for 3 with a strikeout, a ground out, and a single. So Aria Mueller now the center fielder with one on. Coming up, Mel's directing traffic. Strecker will go on a pass ball to second rather. Strike one, Mueller. Mel's to Mueller, strike one. 0-1 is the count. One and one. Mel's delivers ball one. Aria Mueller, the center fielder, had a good day out in the field. She does have a RBI and a fly out. She'll follow this one off to the back. 1-2 becomes the count. Rather, she reached on air last time. That's what it was. She's 0 for 2 officially. She reached on air and flew out once, but did come around to score on a Larson single, or on a Larson sac fly, rather. Pass ball will allow Strecker to get to third. 2-2, and Mel's now delivering. Swung on and foul to the left. Strecker now just 60 feet away on third. Mueller. Pitch and hit to the left yet again. Foul. Two balls, two strikes. Mueller. Mueller, the lone child, across the plate today, like I said, off of a Danny Larson sac fly. In the fifth, as she'll watch ball three, and the count is full. Mel's doesn't see a lot of full counts. See what she does here. She'll deliver. It'll be hit to second baseman. Second baseman will get it over to first and out. But Mueller will score one. That'll make it 7-2. Okay. 7-2. Kapsner up now. Kapsner takes the delivery from Mel. Swung on right at the third baseman. Third baseman scoops and across, and we are done. 7-2 is your final score. JV up next.
Nowhere else. It's a great place to live, a great place to visit, and a great place to stay healthy. Thanks to the Mille Health System. The right care for you, right by you. The Mille Health System is staffed with highly skilled medical professionals who provide the expertise you expect, the reassurance you seek, and the compassion you deserve. We provide outpatient services to treat severe or chronic conditions with infusion therapy. That includes chemotherapy, hydration, and blood transfusions, plus injections for substance abuse and osteoporosis. There are a full range of modern healthcare services with 5 convenient family medicine clinics located in Onamia, Isle, Garrison, Hillman, and Malacca. Get the personalized healthcare you need from people who get you. Mille Health System, the right care for you, right by you.
Online shopping at Paulbeck's County Market is easy. Create an account at shop.paulbecks.com, set up a pickup date and time, and add items to your digital cart. Fresh cut meats, fresh produce, fresh bakery and deli, organic products, personal care items, vitamins, over-the-counter medicines, and more. Choose a 15-minute time slot for pickup, park in our specially signed parking stalls, and we'll deliver the groceries to your vehicle. To begin, go to shop.paulbecks.com.
Von Hansen's Meat Market in Baxter wishes all the area teams the best of luck. Von Hansen's is more than the best selection of quality meats. Try their famous specialty pretzels. Von Hansen's in Baxter and at vonhansens.com. We bring you the best.
Miller Trucking in Isle is the only call to make when you need someone to haul your freight. Miller Trucking has served the area since 1973. Call David or Nancy Miller at 320-676-3421. Miller Trucking of Isle wishes the Mille Raiders good luck.
Hi, I'm Roman, and my dad is a lineman at Crowing Power, the electrical company. He gets to drive a big white bucket truck and can climb power poles. That is pretty cool. Storms don't scare me. When the electricity goes off, my dad will fix it. He doesn't wear a cape, he wears a hard hat, and he is my hero. Happy National Lineman Day to my dad and all the others.
Crowing Power is your touchstone energy cooperative, giving you the power to power on.
Quality service makes the difference. Those are the words Oberfeld Insurance in Isle lives by. Complete customer service when it comes to your insurance needs. Whether you're looking for auto, homeowners, commercial, life, or health insurance, Oberfeld Insurance works with dozens of insurance companies, getting you the best coverage with the best company at the best price. To learn more, visit oberfeldinsurance.com or call 320-676-3267.
Be the best brand you can be with quality apparel and custom designs from Real Design. From screen print and embroidery to custom art, the Real Design team turns your vision into finished garments everyone will be proud to wear. Visit realdesigninc.com and check out their online fan store featuring apparel for your school, business, or fundraiser. Call 320-3.
Welcome back to Isle, where the Mille Raiders have finished up, and we'll update the scoreboard. 7-2 is your final score. Mel's your winning pitcher, 7 innings pitch. She saw 24 batters, allowed 5 strikeouts, no walks, allowed 2 hits and 2 earned runs. Her counterpart in Hay Bison on the loss, 7 innings pitched, 3 strikeouts, no walks as well. She allowed 15 hits and 7 earned runs as well. Natalie Stuvens, the lone Aitkin Gobbler, 0 for 4 on the day. Every other girl had a hit or contributed in some way, shape, or form. Kuntz and Aho did get on base and get to play. Each one not getting a hit, but did get to play. No substitutions for the Mille Raiders, as it's 5:20 at the moment. Mille on top of Pine River, 9-0, top of the 6th. Brandon on yourliveevent.com. You can check that out as we're done here. Want to thank you all for hanging out with us. Buju Wamatang Indigenous Gaze Mezagay Gani and Dunjaba Shanaba Ndao Bimin Wende Nunjaba Miigwich. Remember, kids, to always put water in your ramens before you start the microwave.